everyone, I'm Genevieve and welcome to my YouTube channel. So I haven't been posting much as I wished I could, or as much as I thought I could at the start of the year. And today is on the 27th of February, and it's just 2 months have just flew by, and I don't know about you, right, but I am kind of feeling really overwhelmed. So I don't really have much to say in this video, and I think I have been kind of overthinking a lot of things, right? I've been overthinking on is whatever I'm going to put out on the channel, are my videos even useful to anybody? So I think with that overthinking, I kind of been procrastinating. So today I wasn't planning to record a video. I don't even have a microphone on. I'm just literally recording on just putting a phone on the tripod. I am really just about to go pick my daughter up after her netball practice. I've been running around pretty much. I think I haven't really stopped moving since the start of the year, and just a blink of an eye. And we're going to go to month 3 of the year, and the first quarter is almost over. So I thought this would be a really good time for me to reflect, and hopefully this video will help me get back on track. So in this channel I share about motherhood, money, and midlife basically, and just a lot of things that women in her a woman like me in her 40s having to juggle. And I think lately I've been thinking a lot about being in a sandwich generation, and I think last week was a Chinese New Year in Singapore, and day 2 of Chinese New Year, my dad fainted during a church service, church mass, during Ash Wednesday mass, and I was kind of freaked out, right? But because my mom and daughter was there, I could not really freak out, but just to get things done, right? To make sure that ambulance is called, to make sure that someone is helping him, to find out how he's feeling. The initial thought was we thought he had a heart attack, but it wasn't a heart attack. It was, actually I don't really know what it, I mean, he was hospitalized for about 3 days. Wasn't, they did some scans, but it wasn't a heart attack, and it was because his blood pressure was really too low at that point, or is it really too high? I'm really confused, because he was warded, because when he's wearing a Garmin watch, and after he fainted he was so pale, and when they brought him down to the sick bay, I could see that his heart rate was just dropping, right? His heart rate usually is between 50 to 70, 80 resting, but after he fainted it was falling. I remember looking, he was seated on a wheelchair. We were being attended by like a medical student and a new doctor, and I could see like it was like 49, 48, 47, and it went all the way down to 44, and I think I got really freaked out, and I said we've got to call an ambulance, because I wasn't sure. I just wasn't sure what to do, right? And I for a short moment I thought that maybe I should drive him to the hospital, because we wanted him to get to a particular hospital, but I don't think I could manage having him in a car with me and my mom, and then being caught in a traffic jam. Who knows what's going to happen, right? So I was freaked out. Spent the next few days in a hospital, the whole day, and talking to doctors and all. He's resting, he's stable. The doctors sort of removed 2 of his medication. They said that his medication is kind of now causing his blood pressure to be lower than it should, and this is the second time it has happened in the last 6 months, right? The last time it happened was in middle of October, so it is a little bit worrying, okay? And recently he's got another medical condition that we have to look into, but I think the primary focus right now is to bring him to a heart heart specialist. I don't know. I mean, he's been seeing a heart doctor in a public hospital, but we might move him. Yeah, he's just seeing too many doctors in too many various places, and in Singapore they're not really communicating to each other or not communicating enough. And it's only been the last 2 years that they've started this Healthier SG, trying to consolidate medical information, but I'm not sure if it's consolidated enough. So I've really got to put this as my primary focus for the next couple of months, to consolidate my parents' health and to figure out what's going on. I was doing that here and there. I have to admit I've also been quite reactive in the sense where, because I have my daughter to worry about her studies, her school, managing my really demanding full-time job, and with my parents, I do sometimes get reactive. I try to be a little bit more consistent, but if I see that they're well, I forget to ask them or check on them, or as in check on their medication, check on their heart rate. So I mean, they've been really diligent taking blood pressure every day, and they both have a Garmin, and we check on their heart rate, and my dad checked on his sugar level. So I don't ask them every day, but a few times a week, and I don't know if that's enough or if I'm not doing enough. Yeah, so it's been really overwhelming, and that's what I meant by sandwich generation, right? I think today I haven't really quite sat down to do anything for myself, right? To watch something, to read something. I've been out at work the whole day, and it's just been moving non-stop. I just cleaned the house, vacuumed the floor. I did 10 minutes of skipping just to get I try to get my daily exercise in whatever small pockets I can do. But I don't know, how has the year been for you? It's been 2 months. I am feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but this is instead of having this YouTube channel be an added to-do item on my to-do list, my overflowing to-do list, I've decided to just take it like a video log or maybe a vlog. I don't know, people's vlog seems to be really well produced, but I guess it's me, right? It's just like my little video diary to remind myself to really pause and slow down. And yeah, I mean, I also started to bullet journaling, and to really try to slow down by putting down what I need to do monthly, daily, put my thoughts down a little bit more, the whole writing process, and just stepping away from the digital to-do list, being more intentional. It's been helping. I think I need to do a lot better, and yeah, so I have to do better, because I don't think how I am moving at the pace I'm moving right now, it's gonna be sustainable. So yeah, so that's all I have for you today. It's just a check-in, month 2, and hopefully I can do a little bit more of this check-in every week or a few times a week, but I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna try, and I'm sure if you had watched some of my other videos on this channel, I've said I'm gonna try